Russian Prince. And now Big Blue Marble. Up goes Big Blue Marble. All set for the spring spree. Gates open. And they're racing. A lot of them going for the early lead. Oravar broke out nicely. Big Blue Marble right there. Russian Prince a length behind them in third. Then against the rails, Angel's Power. American Hustle, Gold Cap, Al Rams pushing his way through to race just ahead of midfield. Bohica's 3 deep on the outside. Old Man Time, Urban Rock, they together. Bohica got restrained to be one from last, and Rebels Champ is the trailer. Into the dog leg, 700 metres left to go. The leader is Big Blue Marble, got the call by just over 1 length. Oravar racing back in second. Russian Prince, Blue Cap at the outside is third. Then comes Angel's Power. Al Rams was further back. They race about 4 lengths off the leader. Old Man Time, Urban Rock, they together. Bohica, White Sleeves and Cap got 6 to make up. Then Rebels Champ and American Hustle is awkward at the back of the field, and they went past the 400. In front now, Russian Prince. Big Blue Marble looks to have cried enough. Al Rams, Bohica now tries to climb all over them. Urban Rock is up towards the far side and could deliver as well, but they went to the final 250 now, and Bohica's the one that they need to pass. Urban Rock is up the inside. Al Rams is trying to get into the race. Rebels Champ is late on the scene as well, but Bohica got the advantage. A good horse. Bohica wins again. Second to Al Rams, third to Rebels Champ, then came Angel's Power. Yeah, good horse, Bohica. He had a tough task at the weights with some of the runners here, some of the rivals. And Samango Kamalo delivers the son of Cape Town Noir. Trained by Mike and Adam Azzy. Well done to Bruce Gardner, Glenn Morris and Brian Riley. Bred at the Summerhill stud. 3 from 3. Handicapper put him up to 105, and he shows that that's pretty much where he's up to. Bohica beats Al Rams. Cracking run from Al Rams after a layoff. Third, number 1. Rebels Champ also staying on nicely. And fourth, number 4, Angel's Power at the ripe old age of 8. Looked better than ever. Then came Old Man Time, Russian Prince, Urban Rock. They were ahead of Oravar, and American Hustle was totally off colour. Then came Big Blue Marble. So the winners 3 off the right-hand side. It's Bohica in the White Sleeves and Cap. And I don't think things went according to plan from the deep draw. Kamalo wanted him, I think, a lot closer than he was. Had to restrain him, and he still motored home.
Number 3, Bohica reels off 3 wins on the trot for Michael and Adam Azzy under jockey Samango Kamalo, and he's done it since returning back to the sprint trips. He's been in good form despite going up in the weights and having a wide draw today. He's come through to win a very good race and pick up the spring spree stakes under you, jockey Samango Kamalo. I tell you, not an easy ride this afternoon because it looked like you got hit out wide and you couldn't get him into the race early enough, but he's won extremely well. Well done.
Thank you so much, Jules. You know, he's really a special horse. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. and Mrs. Gardner, and also big thanks again to Mr. Azzy. You know, I'm sure I wouldn't be on him if Mr. Azzy didn't approve. And Adam, you know, he saw me earlier. He asked me what will be the plan. You always have a plan, but like once the pen's open, everything changes. You know, so. For me, I thought this horse, he just doesn't like to be yanked or to be put pressure, you know. So you leave him, and he got such a nasty bump. I thought, you know what, I can't ease him out, and I just have to allow him to find himself. And then came in a straight. Obviously, they went pretty fast. Came in a straight, and I see they started to come back, but I see you know, he was full of running, and I just pushed him through, and you know, he showed how good he is, and he won in great style today. And you know, as I say, you know, we'll never thank to Adam for not putting pressure, and thanks to Mr. Azzy, and also thanks to the Gardners, and also to Mr. Riley.
Well, well done to you, because your professional has prevailed this afternoon aboard Bohica. I think some jockeys would have panicked a little bit once they got out of their ground and so far back, but you obviously know him extremely well, Samangs, and you've allowed him to do the business. He's a big striding boy. Not often you see these big horses enjoy these type of sprint trips, but he seems to have found his niche now with these sprint distances.
Yes, I think he ran a nice race before, and then I said to Adam, we need to bring him back to distance because the 14 and the mile he tends to do too much, and then he tires. Obviously, he doesn't do so well over further. So Adam said, okay, fine, we'll bring him. Should we put blinkers? I said, no blinkers. He must see them, and I think that was a great thing for the horse, and he hasn't stopped since then. And take this chance to thank my sponsors, Turffontein and Bohica Turffontein, and also to the guys that does our hard work behind the scenes. Well done to them.
And well done to you. Congrats.
Thank you.
Well done to the Michael and Adam Azzi stable. Not easy, Adam, today because he had the weight. There was 5 kilograms difference between him and Urban Rock, and he had to prove that he was improving and getting better, and I think he showed that today.
Hi, Jules. Yeah, look, that's something that we did look into. My dad and I said we had the 5 kilos turnaround in weights, but having said that, we knew that he came off a rest when he ran in that race, so he was within need of it, and he's just improved since that start. Jules, before I say thanks to all of the owners, I just want to say, how blessed I am to be working with my dad. This race, I was looking at the draw and questioning whether we were going to run or not. And he said to me, Ads, you know what, 2.5 weeks ago you were looking at running him in a Group 1 from 12 draw. He said, in a listed, and it's not half as strong. He said, take your chances. So I'm blessed to have him by my side. I learn from him every day. So I just want to say thanks to my old man. And then to Bruce and Joe and Glenn Morris, Tracy, Brian Riley and Fiona, thank you so much for their support.
And well done to the stable. Congrats.
Thank you, Jules.
What's the next step for him?
Jules, I think we'll just take it. We'll probably do his vaccinations now, get that out of the way, and then start looking, once the going's better, what the program looks like, and prep him towards one of those sprint trips because he looks like he's absolutely loving it.
Yeah, he is. Congratulations.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Thank you.
Lovely to have Bruce and Joe on course and at the races. Brucey, we haven't seen you for a while.
7 months or so, yeah.
It's terrible, but lovely to see that the energy is now starting to filter through back into racing.
Yeah.
It's lovely to have the owners back on course. It's nothing like having that type of festivities here at Turffontein, but well done to you, and it's, of course, to Bohica because he's really reeled off 3 good wins.
Well, Julie Alexander and Greg Sadie were very much of the opinion that draw 10 with the weight he couldn't do it, but you don't know what you're dealing with. I think he's told us today he's a real racehorse. To come from second last after the bumps and all the goings on this fast track is hell of impressive. So to Adam and Mike, job well done. To Mick for breeding him, and to my partners Glenn and Brian and their wives, just wonderful that they allowed me in. We were the underbidders, as you probably might know, and Mike invited me in with Glenn and Brian, and to all the work that Brian's doing going forward in racing, very much appreciated, and just good to be here.
He looks a lot like his dad, doesn't he?
Yeah, but his dad didn't sprint.
Yeah.
So he's a bit of an enigma, a bit of an enclavine.
Well, let's hope he continues that way for you guys. Well done, Brucey.
Thanks, all the best.
Congratulations. Well done to Bruce, Joe Gardner, the family all here this afternoon. Congratulations to Glenn Morris and Brian Riley involved in this partnership. As number 3, Bohica, the son of Cape Town Y, has come through, bred by Summerhill Stud, to notch up his 5th career victory, and a good ride, a confident ride by jockey Samanga Khumalo for Michael and Adam Azzi.